What if the best Samsung phone of 2025 isn't the Ultra or the Fold? What if it's the one no one's hyping? The sleeper hit quietly preparing to flip the mid-range game on its head. That's exactly what the Galaxy S25 FE might be, Samsung's most underrated release this year. And trust me, once you find out what it's packing, you might just forget about those overpriced flagships. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. If you're into note fluff, brutally honest tech takes, hit like, share this with your techie friends, and don't forget to subscribe, because what's coming will surprise you. I've followed the FE lineup from the start, from the S20 FE all the way through. And now with the S25 FE, it looks like Samsung's finally found its sweet spot again. From early firmware sightings to feature leaks, this phone is shaping up to be a near flagship for way less money. But there's one small catch you need to know before pulling the trigger. Let's talk power first. The S25 is expected to feature the Exynos 2400 chip, the same one used in some S24 models. Now, I know what you're thinking, Exynos again. Yeah, I rolled my eyes too, but this version, surprisingly competent. With a 4nm architecture and vapor chamber cooling, Samsung's put in serious work. Game sessions, smooth, 4K video editing, no sweat, even heat management. A long-time Exynos weakness is finally under control, and with One UI 8 running on Android 16 right out of the box, everything just feels snappy. Because it ships with Android 16, Samsung's 7-year update policy means it'll all the way up to Android 23. That's wild. Even some laptops can't promise that. Longevity's S25 FE might outlast the S24 Ultra. Think about that for a second. And the screen, we're expecting a 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED 2x storage's refresh rate, HDRs and DUPs, and Gorilla Glass Victus protection. Basically, it's built to impress colors.
Punches, outdoor ready.
But just like the S24 FE, leaks suggest bezels might still be a bit chunky. Flat screen fans will love it, but if you're all about sleek design, the slightly bulky build might feel dated, especially with a weight that's rumored to push past 2.1 energies. Battery life should be solid too. A 4700 mAh cell is expected again, and if optimization holds, we could see 68 hours of screen on time easily. Plus, battery health tools like charge limiting are baked into One UI. Just don't expect a charger in the box. Samsung's still keeping that trend going. Charging is likely capped at 25W wired and 50W wireless, and yep, no 45W no dreams here. Now let's get into the camera setup. If leaks are accurate, we'll see a 50MP main, 12MP ultra wide, an AMP telephoto, same reliable combo from recent FE models. Selfie cam, 12MP with 4K recording. It's not going to match this 25 Ultra's camera wizardry, but for everyday content, reels, TikToks, family shots, this setup does more than enough. Low light could still use some love, but with Samsung's AI scene optimization, it might be better than before. The S25 FE really pulls a head value. It's rumored to launch between $599 to $699, which is a steal considering the longevity and feature set. For comparison, the S25 Ultra could launch closer to $1,200. That price difference, you could buy a smartwatch or a pair of Galaxy Buds and still save cash. Either expect ESM support, IP68 water resistant and 60 NFC Samsung DeX, and fast USB 3.2 Gen 1 speeds. Pretty much everything you'd want is included. Except one annoyance, Samsung might still skip a proper proximity sensor, which messes with calls and pocket detection. It's not a deal breaker, but it's one of those, why is this still happening moments. Let's quickly talk about storage, because this part matters. If they keep the 200 base variant, it's going to feel cramped in 2025, especially with 8K video recording and high-res apps. No micro slot either. If you're eyeing this phone, skip the 128GB version and go for 256GB minimum, or you'll be deleting photos weekly. Now, the real question is the Galaxy S25 FE the phone to buy? If you're a power user craving maxed out specs, maybe not. But if you care about reliability, long-term software support, and great overall performance without the premium tax, then the S25 FE is the best kept secret of Samsung's lineup. The only thing holding it back is Samsung's marketing, not the phone itself. Let me know in the comments, would you grab the S25 FE at launch or wait for a price drop? And if Samsung nails this release, is the Ultra even worth it anymore? Make sure to hit like, drop your thoughts, and subscribe if you're into real, world reviews without the hype. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious, stay updated, and I'll catch you in the next one.